let's talk about the solo game. Set up the solo game just like you set up the regular two-player game, um, except for you have a choice to make. You can do a solo game against the green hero or against the red hero. And the red hero is just a little bit more difficult than the green hero. We're gonna do this against the green hero. So we'll be using the red hero tracker to track our shields, and then over here we'll put um, the green hero solo card uh, up, and we'll put the heart tracker at the jewel that's marked 0. That means the green hero has 0 jewels. And then and then we deal ourselves 4 cards, which I'll turn up. So deal yourself 4 cards, just like the normal game, and get started. You go through the cavern just like normal. But racing alongside with you is the green hero, and the green hero you will advance along this little map as certain things happen. So it's the start of my first turn, and I draw a card. And look at this. Okay, I've drawn a magic card. Now, one difference in the solo game is that you cannot use your magical items. You have to discard them immediately, and then you advance the green hero along the path. The magical item advances the green hero along its path. So, and then there's a couple more ways that the green hero will advance along its path. So I've got still on my first turn, I had to discard that item card, and now I choose this cavern to go through. And look, it's a quest. That's exciting. I like these quests. I always like our side quests, but in the solo game, whenever you reveal a side quest and can't solve it, you advance the green hero along the path. So I've advanced the green hero along the path, but the good news is when I do collect the cards to deal with that side quest, I can and I collect this side quest, then I move the green hero back. So I'm gonna continue. I go on my next turn. Okay, got a bug and a sword. And now I choose my cavern card. And look at this. Okay, here's another difference in the solo game. When you come across the enchanted chest, instead of getting the effect from that enchanted chest, you discard it, and you guessed it, you advance the green hero along its path. So you continue to travel through the caverns like this, and those are the only ways that the green hero advances. So let's just fast forward things a little bit and imagine that the green hero has advanced to this icon, that little cavern icon on the path. When that happens, you will draw any one of your choice. You will just go ahead and draw a cavern card, and you take the reward from the cavern and you give it to the green hero, most of the rewards. So in this case, the Mumger has a reward that offers you the jewel, a shield, and a card to draw. You will, because it shows a shield, you'll advance our green hero along the path. And the green hero will also, you'll put this card up here to remind you that at the end, when you count up all the jewels you have and all of the jewels the green hero has, you'll add 1 jewel to that total. So that's to remind you. But it also says to draw a card, and that is just a card, an item card, and you draw that for yourself, and you actually just keep that item card. Or if it says to draw multiple cards, you'll keep those cards for yourself. And that only happens on the first time the hero reaches that icon. So in other words, if the hero goes backwards or something like that, you don't repeat the draw. And that, you continue the game, like I said, as normal, and it ends if two things happen, or really if three things happen. If you die, then that's the end of the game, and you lost to the green hero. If you reach the end, and collect the reward, then you count up all of the jewels that you've collected, and you compare that to the number of jewels that the green hero has once you've reached the end. In this case, it says here 20. So if you have more than 20 jewels, then you've won. You've beat the green hero. If not, if you reach the end and you have less than 20 jewels, then you lost. The green hero won. So that's one way for it to end. Now, another way for it to end is if the green hero has reached the end of the trail, and reached the exit. When that happens, you count up how many jewels you have, and you compare that to the total. Here it says 27. And also, and I forgot, in the last case, I messed up. I forgot to tell you that the green hero has collected 1 jewel, so that's 27 plus 1, 28. If you have more than 28 jewels, you win. If you have less than 28 jewels, then you've lost. And also, just to go back on that last one, when we counted up, and I had said it was 20, it was actually, you would have had to have more than 21, because the green hero has collected that jewel. And that is the solo game. When you go against the red hero, the number of jewels is just a little bit higher, and also there are 2 draw cavern icons on this path. And that is the solo game. There's 2 levels of difficulty, and you can give it a try and see how you do against these 2 heroes. Thanks for listening.